Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Daniel here from Golden Finds, your thrifter and host here for this lovely channel. Thank you so much for coming by to today's video. If you're new to my channel and love thrifting, this is the channel for you. So I welcome you guys to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you guys are liking my videos, hit that like button because it really does help. So today, of course, you guys know what the drill is. We're hitting another thrift store session. But how many Goodwills do you guys think that I visit on a day? One day only, and that is Saturday. Can you guys take a guess? Let's go ahead and start our thrifting adventure and see what our golden finds are and see how many stores we hit up today. Hey guys, we are starting off with our very first Goodwill store in the city of Brea. I am so excited to bring you guys along in this huge marathon of thrifting. So make sure that you guys sit back and relax and enjoy this video with something to eat or drink or snack on because it's quite a video length. So stepping into the first thrift store, I love this location because I always find so many cool knickknacks in the aisle. These were interesting, these candle holders that are in rock pillar form. Those were cool. And then I found this little small easel with a beautiful little painting piece on it. I thought it was a cute little piece. I love that it had the paint brushes and the palette as well. It's so whimsical, so cute. Things like this just bring me so much joy. Then I saw this cool swan plant holder. That was $6.99. It was a very nice piece. Love the gold accents. Then there was this vintage M&M's jar for $2.99. I think it's always so cool when you come across vintage finds like this. So this is part of the Olympics. And it's just so cool when you come across timepieces like this. It's so cool. Travel back in time. And, you know, you get to learn a little bit of history. So it's always interesting. These were cool. They kind of reminded me of the Cabbage Patch Kids, which I'm not a big fan of. These were $5.99 for these cute little things. Again, not a big fan of the Cabbage Patch Kids, but these I think were way cuter than the Cabbage Patch. I love coming across Rae pieces when I'm thrifting. $1.99 for this pot of gold. It is missing a topper, I believe. I think it did come with like a pot of gold. Then found this other one, Make Today Amazing. Found several of them at this specific store. There was this one that says friend, the other one that said coffee. So mugs are like one of the most common thing for Rae that I do find when I thrift. I can't even. This one's actually a little bit older, $2.99 for them. So they had an influx of Rae. There was this sugar bowl, very cute. I am always and forever will be a Rae fan. It has been hitting the thrift store a lot more. I've been seeing it throughout a lot of stores in Orange County. So I do, leads me to believe that people really are done with done. But I'm a true fan and will always be. This was $5.99. Wreaths, you guys know, is another weakness. Look at how much it used to be. $24.99 for this small wreath. I could not believe it. But I love browsing at wreaths. This witch was really nice. I love the silhouette of this. It's like a classic Halloween witch. I didn't really care too much about all the glitter though because it was very messy. But $2.99 was a good price. Saw this. It was so whimsical. It's so cute. Now, I am not a big fan of this style, but I'm pretty sure this would be really cute in someone's cottage farmhouse decor line. Heading into the next thrift store in the city of Fullerton, next to Polly's Pies. Let's stop in for a piece of pie, right after thrifting. Saw these cute Christmas ornaments, all these heart ones. It was like a bulk of them. And they usually do this during Christmas. They'll put like a bunch of, ornaments together all for one price. It was $3.99. Loved all of the glitter gold accents. Then saw this vintage creamer. You guys, this piece was so cute. $3.99. Now, again, I don't really have anything that goes with this collection that could be in my house decorated in my kitchen, so I did leave that behind. Found these beautiful nativity scene pieces. These are the 3 wise men, and these were marked each individually. Very nice, detailed. Again, loving all the gold. Lots of gold accents in today's thrifting, right? Saw this Ray Dunn vase, and it was a Valentine's Day design. Yours truly. And of course, I love when I come across a good Bath & Body Works candle. I find so many of them at the thrift store, either brand new or used. This was $5.99, and I was happy to see this again because I actually had originally found this as well. I think it was last year or the beginning of this year. I found this at a thrift store as well, and it was a Goodwill. This was $7.99, but look, it used to be $34.99. It was originally from Hobby Lobby, part of the Robert Stanley collection, and I just really, really love that copper color for fall. Are you guys with me? It's thrift store number 3 in the city of Anaheim. Anaheim has a total of 3 thrift stores, but I only visited 2 of the Goodwills. There is another location named Rare, and it's a boutique store where they sell clothing, shoes, bags, which I feel that's really more of their specialty, but they also do have a few home goods in there, but not as much compared to the regular OC Goodwill stores. Found this vintage Christmas bell for $5.99. Reminds me kind of the one that I had found previously that has a little Christmas tree as the holder. I have been on the search for some height pieces that will elevate my decor and my hutch. So this stand for $3.99 wasn't too bad. It did have a few cracks here and there, but nonetheless, it would get the job done. Found some more Ray Dunn, you guys. There's going to be so much Ray Dunn in today's video, you guys. This is an older piece. It is an M stamp magenta mug, which is an older piece. That is an indicator for you guys out there. If you're thrifting and you see any Ray Dunn mugs with the M stamp or any products with the M stamp, it's usually a gray M, then it is an older piece. But look at this, a bulk of these mugs. These are Ray Dunn Halloween feet, witches feet. These were also featured in the measuring cups that they released. These are all brand new. They're $4.99. I don't know if it's each mug or they're selling the entire bulk for $4.99, but they were still brand new from Marshall's. They also had this other bulk of Ray Dunn mugs that were together. Fa la 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 la, that's a Christmas mug. They had one that says darling and the other one that says family. So somebody must have left their entire collection at, these different thrift stores. I know that Goodwill tends to have a lot of it in their inventory because they have brought in pieces that are older from other collections. And I have been blessed to have found a lot of older pieces for Ray Dunn, and I feel it's because Marshall's, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods do end up donating a lot of their items to Goodwill, so it makes it into my home, which I absolutely love. We're at the next Anaheim thrift store, and I saw this. I thought this would be such a cute idea to use that little piece as a base for a Christmas tree. And then these are very popular. I always find these while thrifting. These were pieces that were hobbyist pieces, people painted them, and these were all marked different prices, but I always see them in these type of different styles with like the simple colors and the bunch of dots everywhere. They're whimsical and so cute. This was marked by 1996, so whoever made this made it in 1996. we are at the next Goodwill, number 5 at Garden Grove. I hope you guys are with me still because there's still so much thrifting left, and make sure to stay tuned for the end of the video to check out my haul. You guys know that there's always a haul usually if I do find some treasures. Found this Hearth and Hand lantern for $6.99. Just as a friendly reminder, my Goodwills here in Orange County get inventory from Target. They get their liquidation items. So we get items from Target and we get them for half the price of what Target sells them. So someone must have also left their entire chicken collection. There's these chickens, these miniature roosters, all priced differently, very detailed and very cute for those of you who love having a chicken theme into your kitchen. Those were cool to see. I found more Ray Dunn, this little placard, good vibes only, lots of good positivity vibes in today's video, right? $2.99, originally $7.99 at Home Goods. But yes, I absolutely love thrifting. I hope that you guys are enjoying this thrift session. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Here on Golden Finds, if you love thrifting, going to estate sales, which I haven't done in a while, I have to definitely get back into that. If you love thrift hauls and decorating with thrifted items, and this is the channel for you, I welcome you guys to hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. It won't cost you anything. And if you guys are liking the content that you're seeing, the biggest thanks that you guys can give me is hitting that like button, because it really does help out our channel here. And we are almost at 3,000 subscribers, so I cannot wait until our next milestone. Saw this Home Sweet Home, very cute. This would have been nice for the 4th of July, $3.99 for that. You guys know that I am a huge aficionado for baskets, so I always have to look at the baskets when thrifting. Love looking at all of them. There's always so many different shapes and sizes and colors, so please make this a note to yourself. Don't thrift for a basket is what I'm trying to say. Do not go to the retail store. I repeat, do not go to the retail store. Thrift for a basket. If you're looking for something for your house, if you're looking for maybe a gift basket that you want to make, look no other than your nearest thrift store, because it's going to be so much cheaper, and they get so many, you guys, so many. This glass canister vintage piece of Santa, $2.99. These are really cute to fill with candy, or you can add something else that's more cute and fun for Christmas. Saw this glass as well for Christmas. Looks a little bit vintage, but I'm not entirely too sure. Love all of the bells and the colors. It was very nice, and it wasn't scratched at all, so I really like that. I wish there would have been more of those glasses, then I could have, picked them up with a collection set. Saw this Ray Dunn birdhouse. I always come across a lot of Ray Dunn birdhouses. These were always such a hot item. Everybody was always looking for them when they were shopping for them at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and Home Goods. And now I see them at the Thrift, which is so sad. Santa Ana Goodwill. This is our next store. This is where the marketplace is, and which is aka the bins, which actually only sell clothing. And then they also have the electronics store at this location in Santa Ana, and the regular retail store, which is what we're seeing right now. Saw this glass jar full of tangerines. This was really cute. I really liked when they do things like this with jars. I think it just really adds so much character, so much color. It was $14 though, you guys, but look how much it was originally. $29.99 was the original price tag for this item. So $14 is still a little bit too much for me, in my opinion, so that did not make it home. remembers Kmart? Kmart was my most favorite store growing up as a kid. My parents would always take us during the weekend. This was $2.99. I remember the Trim a Home Christmas collection. You guys, Kmart had so much holiday when it came to the holiday season. I remember going into my Kmart in my hometown, and their aisles were so filled with Christmas. It was so magical. They always had all of the moving motion Christmas figures like Santa and Mrs. Claus, and just so many memories from Kmart. It was amazing. It was like such a big place for us. The store in my hometown actually had like a big Little Caesars pizzeria where you could go and even have a party there. It was so interesting. Like, it was a super Kmart. It was like so big, basically like Walmart, but it was like way bigger than Walmart. And I just absolutely, it's just brought me a floodgate of memories when I saw that Christmas ornament from Kmart. Did you guys shop Kmart? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys remember Kmart, and was it one of your favorite retail stores? And shopping at our next Goodwill store, found some things here and there. This little metal canister that says the number 2, $2.99 for that. I'm assuming there was a collection like that said like 1, 2, or 3. Saw this Ray Dunn Christmas baking dish. Ho, ho, ho. Not bad for the price at $3.99. Cute, for Christmas and also for baking during the holiday season. This Anthropology mug with the J reminded me of my hubby because his first name is Joe. Make sure you guys stay tuned because there will be a hubby's react, which you guys will enjoy. For those of you who have been with me for the long run, know what hubby reacts is, which is basically my husband reacting to my thrift finds, which he doesn't know what I share until the moment that I do, and I get his reaction as to what I bought. So it always ends up being so much fun. So that will be coming out soon, you guys. Then I saw this very interesting like flower vase at $6.99. It almost gave me like finding Waldo within the design of it. I really liked all the cute little designs of the little town. Heading into the next Goodwill store in Santa Ana, there was not too much that really caught my eye here. But, this is definitely one of my favorite Goodwills as well. I really like looking at all the things in here. And this was interesting. It was like a little pro shop model of a little store. So I don't know. I think that was maybe part of a set. I'm not too sure if someone made it. Saw this scarecrow for $4.99 and it lights up. Looks like it might be 1990s. Then these Christmas cards were really cute. They're like a coastal design. $2.99 for this Christmas tree made out of coral and all of the seashells. Came across another Bath & Body Works candle, Island Margarita. $6.99 for this candle. If I'm being honest, you guys, this did not smell very nice. I was expecting it to be, like a nice smelling candle, but it wasn't. It was not. Saw this Ray Dunn cake stand for $9.99. That is a little bit hefty considering that it was $16.99. It looks a little bit older. It definitely should be, I feel, a lot less. Saw this Honeydukes and right away thought of Harry Potter. Assorted fruit balls. This is from the Universal Studios theme park where they have the Harry Potter attraction, the land. Saw this other Ray Dunn mug, my forever person. My forever person, as you guys know, is my husband, Joe. Me and him have been married for over 4 years, and we've been together for even longer that I have already lost track of how many years we have been together. I met Joe when I was 18 years old, you guys. Or, no, oh my God, I'm totally losing it. I was 21. Oh my gosh, my age is really getting to me. I know a lot of you are thinking like, oh my gosh, relax, you're not even that old. But we met, I met him when I was 21 years old. You guys, this piece was so cool at this orange store in the city of Orange. I found this teapot, this Ray Dunn teapot. This one is part of a collection that a lot of people are always on the hunt for. $6.99. It is a little bit older, but a lot of people always gravitate to this collection, which is called the Stemline collection. And it was $6.99. I've been having really good luck finding like Ray Dunn teapots recently. We are reaching our last Goodwill 10. Can you guys believe it? 10 thrift stores in one day. This is in the city of Cyprus. So after we're done with this walkthrough, the haul will commence. So make sure you guys stay tuned to that so you guys can see what made it home, because there were so many goodies, right? And what do you guys think? Can you believe that I did 10 Goodwill stores? Now, usually this is my every weekend plan. I always do at the most 10 thrift stores. If I'm faster with some stores, then I'm able to maybe do more. But these are not all of the Orange County Goodwill stores. There's still a bunch of them. I'm not able to make it to all of them in one day. I probably could if I was super fast and made my plans accordingly with time, but I always like to take my time and look at every store. You always want to be careful to look through every shelf. You might miss something. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below if you are also a thrifter. What is the most stores that you do in one day or one weekend? I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this walkthrough. Again, stay tuned until the haul to see what made it home. And this is the last item that I leave you with, which was very interesting. It really caught my eye. It was this plastic pitcher, and it has the Sears catalog pages from 1906. So I thought that was very interesting. Nonetheless, a very cool and whimsical vintage piece. Hey guys, welcome to the haul portion of the thrifting session video. So let's go ahead and tackle all of these thrift buys because there's quite a few from this entire trip. You guys, this is the normal for me. I go to so many thrift stores on one day to capture as much footage as I can, but also of course to be on the lookout for some cool things to bring back home. And I have had the pleasure of meeting a few of you, that follow me here on YouTube, and that makes it, the icing on the cake, which makes it so amazing. I love meeting you guys in person. If you guys ever see me in public, absolutely feel you can come up to me and say hi, chat with me for a while, whatever the case is. I would love to meet you if you are ever out thrifting and you happen to be like, is that Daniel? Is that Golden Vines? I would love to take the time to chat with you guys if you ever see me. So let's go ahead and get started with no particular order. I picked up the Witch. So I thought this was such a cool piece. It was $2.99. This is probably from either like Home Goods or or TJ Maxx or Marshalls. It looks like something that they definitely would carry. There's no tag in it anymore. It is very, very glittery. As you guys can see, it sparkles and shines. And this is, oh, it's very messy. It's $2.99. I also like the simplicity of the one in the back just because it doesn't have all that glitter mess. I could probably remove this just because this is a really messy surface. But this is perfect. I thought that this would be perfect for the hutch for Halloween. I have mentioned it before in a few videos past that I am decking this hutch to be a witch's theme. So I cannot wait. So I thought this would be such a cute thing to display, you know, on there. So I picked that. Then I also picked up the cake. Well, I don't think a cake stand or a cake would fit in here, but it's basically a stand. It's ceramic. It's imperfect, but it works perfectly fine for what I need it for. It was only $3.99. Again, it does have some wear and tear. There's like some scratch marks and stuff like that. It just needs to be cleaned up also. But I'm going to be using this as a riser when it comes to the hutch. This is going to go be put away. As you guys can see, the hutch is very, very cleared out. There's not a lot of stuff on it. I only left a few pieces on there because I cleared everything out once 4th of July was over. And I'm getting ready for the Halloween season. So I have it kind of cleared out now. Just have a few pieces to have it decorated. But it's basically all coming down. So I was like, why put up everything back again if I'm going to have to bring it down in just like a few months, you know? So it's just decorated for a little bit. So, but this is going to be for regular year-long use. So I'll be putting that away. I also found a set of 6 plate dishes, saucers. These were $5.99 for a set of 6, which I think was a very, very chef's kiss good deal. Because $5.99 for the whole set, and they're very pretty. I love the edges on all of the plates. They're all the same design. And again, these are going to be for as risers. So I'm always very strategic on ways to elevate the hutch by using plates or risers or whatever the case may be. Just, you know, think outside the box on ways that you can elevate your hutch with height using regular items. Now, I've been a lot more pickier when it comes to the Bath & Body Works candles. I have come across a lot of them, but again, being picky on what I bring back. So I did pick up this one. It is brand new, has never been used. It was $5.99, and it's the White Barn Christmas Cider. So this is mulled cinnamon, crushed clove, creamy nutmeg, simmering cider with natural essential oils. So this one came home with me. It smells really, really good, you guys. And I just really love the glass casing as well. It's very pretty. All that purple with the gold. Very cute. Now this was a little bit random. I did pick this up because, as you guys saw, I thought it would be a good idea to use as a tree base holder for like a faux tree. I have a lot of trees like that for Christmas, so I think that something like this would be really cute just to have it around the bottom of the tree to give it some character. Again, bringing in that neutral color into the home. I also picked up this creamer. So this is a very simple one. Again, this is going to be going with my basics, and this was $2.99 for this one. It's very pretty. It's very lightweight. The material is very nice. It almost feels like it's porcelain, but there is no brand on it, so I'm not entirely sure. Maybe it could be bone china. It feels very heavy, very sturdy, and very nice. So I thought this was a really good price. Again, this will go into my hutch. And I bought some white flowers from Walmart. I don't have them with me. They're somewhere around this mess. And I'm going to put some in here, again, once the hutch goes back to basics, which, if you actually think about it, it's not going to be until next year. Because I jump from Halloween. From Halloween this year, I'm going to be doing fall. Last year I didn't decorate for fall. So I'm going to be jumping from Halloween over to fall for the Thanksgiving season and then for Christmas. So I won't use these until next year. Oh my gosh. Where has the year gone by, you guys? I also picked up this wreath. Another one of my weaknesses, I love a good wreath, you guys. This is a really good size. This is going to go into my living room. I have a Hearth and Hand blanket ladder that I found at Goodwill like last year. And this is the right size just because the blanket ladder is small. And this was only $5.99. It was actually originally $24.99. And I believe it came from Hobby Lobby originally. So here is the tag that hopefully it's picking up. It says, oh, let me just take off the Goodwill tag. It was $5.99. It was originally $24.99. And then the back says right here, Hobby Lobby. So I always find really good wreaths at my Goodwills. So anytime I find one, I always am eager to bring it home because I just love decorating with them. I also picked up this basket. You guys know that I love baskets. I'm thinking about something for Halloween. I don't want to spoil it because I want to surprise you guys when I actually do it. But I am on the search for some baskets. So this was not bad. It was $5.99. It just needs some cleaning. It looks like something happened here. It looks like an accident, almost like it almost got burnt with something, or someone spilled some type of juice on it and it got dark, and I don't know, it's just weird. It just needs a really good clean, like a good scrubbing. But again, loving that neutral color. It's a very beautiful basket. I love the shape of it. And then I also got this for fall. This is $3.99. I just really fell in love with it. It's a little hard for me to showcase it, you guys, but it's basically a dried piece of greenery. I'm not sure if it was maybe a flower, maybe lavender. It looks like it has bits of purple, so maybe it was lavender. But I just thought it's like enclosed in glass and it has a string to hang. I thought it would be very pretty to decorate with for the fall season into the hutch. So I picked this one up. And then last but not least, you guys know there's always a little bit of Ray done. I definitely picked up the teapot. This is such a gorgeous piece. $6.99, you guys. This isn't super vintage. It does have a number at the bottom of the magenta labeling, as you guys can see. So it's an indicator that it's not super old. But this specific collection, for this specific collection right here, which is the stem, I think it's called the stem collection, this goes for a lot. I don't know why this specific line does, but it goes for a lot. So if you guys ever find pieces of this specific collection, do your diligent research and see if it's reselling for a lot of money. Because if it is, you can grab yourself an item to, of course, either keep for yourself or resell and bring some, you know, cash back into your pocket. I do resell on the side, not heavily, but that money goes back into my pocket to invest in these future hauls of Goodwill goodies that I pick up. So that is the end of the video, you guys. Thank you so much, as always, for coming back and supporting me here on Golden Finds. Make sure you guys let me know what from this haul, what from the entire thrifting session, was there something that you saw that you would have picked up for yourself that didn't make it home back with me? I would love to hear your comments down below. And thanks again, you guys, always for being so supportive again, being here and just showing up. It really means the world to me. So make sure, if you haven't already subscribed, definitely hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys are also hitting the like button because it really helps out the channel as well. And I will see you guys on our next thrifting adventure.